Hello, hello. Welcome to day 938 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: it does always boil down to the choice you made, to the choices you make. Seems like a very relatively, hey Cindy, hey Darshan, how are you? So, the choices you make define the person you become. The choices in terms of what kind of conversations you're having in the mind, what kind of people you're engaging with, what kind of content you're consuming, what kind of decisions you're making. And again, when we look at decisions, we're looking at decisions, academic decisions. We're looking at decisions in terms of relationships, decisions with your finances, with your health, with moving forward in your career. So many things define who we are. And at the end, it does boil down to the choices that you make, the choice that you made. Sometimes we bear the consequences of a choice for a very long, long time. You know, had I picked my career as a doctor, as my mom wanted me to be, had I picked my career as a doctor, had I been educated in that industry, maybe life would have been different. Had I chosen, because I do often share that, one of the things I wanted to do, other than, obviously, when it came to a point where I wanted to do more in life than diapers and dishes, I was considering to just do the simple thing, the most obvious thing of taking tuitions, teaching, taking classes at home, helping children with their homework and stuff like that. How would have life been then? Had I not explored a little further outside of my comfort zone and looked at taking up as writing as a profession, how has my life changed? How has your life changed because of certain chances that you took? How has your life changed because of some choices you made? What became different from you for you? What was that root? What was that turning point? Because we always in life, there are often situations where we have different routes to take, because we stand at crossroads per se in life, and then we have to make a decision. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Or do I not move at all? And if I'm not moving, I'm stagnating, and what would I like to do instead? Cindy says this is so true. Our choices are about what we're willing or not willing to do. Absolutely. That's that moment which defines and changes you, because that's when you realize that, oh, I need to do something about the situation that I am in. I need to kind of take this choice or this one, or just bear the consequences of not making a choice and staying in one place. We have to be responsible for our choices. And as it is widely said, choices have consequences. We do have, we have consequences to the choices we make, and that's what it truly boils down to. Life takes a different journey just because of the route that you decide to take and the path that you decide to set yourself, set your foot on. Cindy says we are influenced by our family and our society. Absolutely, we definitely are, and that's what I was also sharing about how mom wanted me to be a doctor. I don't know how my life would be if I was a doctor. I'd definitely be prescribing lots of smiles as medicine. I'm sure even in that profession, I'm sure I would have done that if I did turn out to be a doctor. But I didn't, and life took a different turn altogether. I got married early, and and the rest, as they say, is history. Hi Shahid, welcome to the conversation. Let us know, what are those choices in your life that you've chosen to kind of acknowledge and appreciate, and maybe just think back upon, and decide for yourself how life changed because of a choice you made. So do think about it, and let me know in comments. Was it a good choice? Was it a bad choice? How did it shift your perspective on who you are? What did you learn about yourself when you made that choice? Were you taking the easier route? Were you deciding to go on what was difficult and kind of like just push outside of your comfort zone? And as I said, our choices teach us so much about ourselves. Be mindful of the choices you make. Be grateful for the choices you make, the good and the bad, because they are growing you. Take those choices, make those choices. Because if you're not growing in life, what are you doing? You have to grow. Part of living is growth. To be alive, one has to grow. And it's these choices and these moments that help us grow and move forward. So, someone says, just dropped in to say hello. So, hello back to you. I can't see your name. I don't know why. Must be your private privacy settings. So, hello to who you are. And Cindy says, I've made many of both. The easier, softer way has never been a good idea for me, isn't it? It feels so satisfying when you make the harder choice, work your way through it, and then feel so appreciative of your own self that you were able to walk that tough journey, tough path, and grow from it. So, thank you for sharing your perspectives, your experiences, your thoughts. This is what it's all about, connecting the thoughts. If this conversation has been of value to you, feel free to share it on your profile. Feel free to tag a friend who needs to hear this message today. Feel free to share it with a friend who needs to make a choice. Think about the choices that you're making and move forward. And if this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am mindful. Just write in comments saying, I am mindful. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please do, because this is what we do day after day after day. Valuable conversations, valuable content. And it's called Connecting the Thoughts. It's a ripple of conversations, thoughts, perspectives, ideas, and positivity. So until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. And before I take leave, here we go with the show reel.